Welcome to How to Participate in NPA Auctions. I'm Kathy Ladis. I'm the Marketing Director here at National Powersport Auctions. I'm your host today. Today's webinar will be presented by McKenna Eiler. For those who are unfamiliar with Zoom, I'm just going to go over a couple things. Attendees, your audio and video is turned off for the presentation. Probably select the full screen mode for the largest screen to see the material being presented. There is a question and answer section at the bottom. If you hover over, you'll see that where we invite you to type in questions throughout the presentation. However, at the end, there will be a section for question and answers. And if you would like, we can unmute your audio and you can talk directly to the panelists, to the presenter, McKenna, or Matt, our VP of RV and Marine directly. We're thrilled that you could join us. Auctions are an important, reliable resource for managing pre-owned boat inventory. Today, you'll get an overview and see how efficient and fun auction bidding and buying can be. Now, please give a warm welcome to our presenter, McKenna, our Senior Marketing Representative here at National Powersport Auctions.
Hello, thank you, Kathy, for that introduction. My name is McKenna, and I'm very excited to be your guys' presenter today. I have been with National Powersport Auctions for 7 years, and I've helped over 1,000 dealers get registered for our auctions. In this webinar, we will do a quick overview on how to preview, bid, and utilize our website once you are registered. Right now, we are offering a free membership to new marine dealers. Let's go ahead and get into the webinar. The discussion topics for today, we're going to be going over National Powersport Auctions, who we are and what services we offer, navigating our auction website, previewing the inventory that we will have available, understanding our condition reports. That's the number one thing that makes us different from other auction houses, that we offer those full extensive condition reports on the vessels. Preparing for auction day, how to use the simulcast software, post-auction steps, the additional products and services that we do offer, as well as selling through NPA. And then at the end of the webinar, we will have time to answer any questions that weren't addressed during the tour of the website. A little bit about National Powersport Auctions. We were established in 1990, and we have been in business for over 30 years. We're the world's largest provider for powersport inventory, as well as growing our vessel inventory. We work with the largest financial service institutions, and we have over 1 million square feet of warehouse space, acres of outdoor space for your guys' boats. We are used by over 4,000 dealers to buy and sell their used inventory. And then we do have facilities located in San Diego, Sacramento, Portland, Denver, Dallas, as well as Cincinnati, Atlanta, Philadelphia, and Lakeland, Florida. Let's go ahead and get you guys prepared for the auction. Make sure you guys have that pre-auction checklist ready. Talk with your sales manager and service manager to understand what type of vessels your guys' store will need and what are your guys' A-list year, make, and models. Review the condition reports that we do have available on the vessels, as well as any additional auction notes, so you guys could find a vessel that fits your A-list. If service is required, make sure you guys get with your service manager, talk about what it would cost to get that vessel retail ready, and adjust your high bid accordingly. Make sure you guys write down that maximum bid you're willing to pay for the units of interest, so that way you know what you'll be spending at the end of the day. But now that we are prepared for the auction and have a little bit of information about who we are at National Powersport Auctions, let's go ahead and get into navigating the website. Once you guys are registered, you will get a login to the website. And once you do get logged in to the website with your username and password, you will get navigated to this account management page. On the account management page, you guys could view your invoices, upcoming auctions by downloading the auction calendar, and then the additional auction fees that we will have for buying and selling. Pretty much anything you guys do on the website, you can access back at this main account page. We do have a link here for a watch list. When you guys are previewing inventory, you will be able to add those vessels to your watch list, and then you'll be able to access the list here when you are ready to start getting your A list ready for the auction and preparing for that day. But let's go ahead and start previewing the available vessels that we do have. If you guys aren't able to attend a live auction, we do offer our simulcast feature where you guys are able to bid on inventory on the website. When you're ready to access a simulcast sale, you would go ahead and click into this buy tab here. Here's how you guys would access the online preview as well as the simulcast auction when the unit or when the auction is running. When you guys are ready to view the marine inventory, it will be available in the marine lanes. All 3 lanes do run at the same time. And when there is an auction running, there will be a gavel located under bid access. I do have an example of that auction bid screen and what those gavels do look like. So here you can see the gavel for the marine and off-road lane. You would click this gavel here to access this simulcast pop-up screen. When the vessels are running, you'll be able to see the current unit running, as well as upcoming units, the current bid, and the bid increment, and the next bid. So this is what the online auction for simulcast would look like. When you guys are ready to start bidding, you could go ahead and click into those gavels, and that is how you would get online. But let's go ahead and view the inventory that we do have available for our next Atlanta auction. That'll be running on June 21st, starting at 8 a.m. Here I do have the simulcast preview available for the boats that we do have running in our Atlanta auction. Here you guys could see the photos for the vessels as well as year, make, model, the hours the unit has, the location, the score, as well as the vehicle documentation the vessel comes with. Let's go ahead and click into a unit so we could get ready to preview. If you click into the available vessel, this is how you guys would get to the preview page. You'll be able to see more vehicle details, as well as that JD Power Sport price here, used Power Sport price, and the documentation that the vessel does come with. We do have available photos for the unit, as well as that ECM and ECU reports. You could click into that, read the report, and see the available photos that we have for the vessel. When you guys are done viewing the photos, you could go ahead and click anywhere onto the website page and the photo will disappear and you could get back into getting more information about the vessel. We do have those conditional reports available for the vessels. Like I said, that is the main difference that we have compared to other auctions. We do offer those full extensive condition reports. It is scored 1 through 9 with the overall score being 90. We do break it down into an engine mechanical as well as a cosmetic score. So right off the bat, you could tell what condition the vessel is in. If you click CR equals 81, this is how you guys would read that report. So you could see that we do have the compression test available on the units and the available scoring that the vessel did receive. It looks like I did get a question about what if the unit was not described after I take possession. I'm going to go ahead and just get this answered real quick while we're here on the condition report. If the unit is not specified as it was in the report, please call customer service as soon as possible. That way we could offer you guys help and take the proper steps. Now be aware, we rely heavily on our condition reports and we do not offer an arbitration factor. So if the unit is misrepresentative, we love to be made aware of that. So make sure you just call us and let us know. But with that being said, I wanted to make you guys aware there is no arbitration. I did also receive a question that kind of refers to what we're looking at here. So I'll go ahead and get that answered. Is there a way to tell if the unit I'm bidding on is from a bank versus another dealer? We do not disclose that information due to privacy reasons, but we do work with a handful of lenders that would have the choice to disclose that. So just keep that in mind when you guys are viewing inventory. If you do have specific questions, you can always reach out to customer service regarding the vehicle documentation or those condition reports as well. If there's something photoed that or something that was not photoed that you would like to see, reach out to customer service. We could get you guys in touch with a warehouse manager, get those extra photos, or answer any questions for you if you can't get your hands on that vessel. If you guys are interested in having this unit added to your watch list, this is how you would add it. You would go ahead and click watch, and then when this vessel is running through the live simulcast auction, it will be highlighted blue. I'm going to go ahead and pull away my screen since I have the auction screen example up here. Your watch list items will be highlighted blue here in the upcoming units. So that way you guys are aware of where that unit is in the run list. You can also be notified about the unit if it has sold and no sold. So keep that in mind if this is inventory that you guys are interested in, get that added to your watch list. It'll be really beneficial to get you guys ready for the auction. I'm gonna go ahead and get that website back up and then show you guys how to get to our e-sale tab. We do offer e-sale. It gives you guys the opportunity to bid on units 24/7. To access e-sale, you would hover over this buy tab here and click into NPA e-sale. Here's a little bit more information regarding the e-sale platform. Boats will be available with fast inventory turns. Boats are posted for 3 business days, closing happening Monday through Friday, and new boats will be uploaded from each NPA location. So keep that in mind. We do have 9 locations available. So if you guys can't attend a live auction or can't make it to that simulcast auction, we do have that e-sale platform available for you. So let's go ahead and click into the e-sale by going into that buy tab and clicking NPA e-sale. Here you guys could see all the units. We do have it categorized. We have about 25 boats available on the NPA e-sale that you guys could go ahead and click into. Here are the list of the available vessels, and they are pulled out of multiple locations. I'll go ahead and get some units out, for example, that we could look at. So I could show you guys the available time that we have on the unit. So if you click here, you could see very similar information, year, make, model, the documents the unit comes with. This one does have an item number because it is currently running. Here you could see how much time we have left on the unit. It looks like it's running for another day and 3 hours. You can see the current bid and then the next bid increment here. And then this is where you guys would either place the next bid increment or your max bid. Here's also where you guys could get that JD Power Sport used price value, as well as information on the vehicle docs that the unit comes with. Here's where you guys could read that condition report. Again, it's broken down into a mechanical and a cosmetic. So right off the bat, you could tell mechanically this unit is in fairly good condition compared to cosmetically where it may have some things to be addressed. Here you could read the condition report, see that we have those compression tests. You can see the photos that we do have available for the unit by clicking into the unit here, going over the photos. We do have that ECM or ECU report here available as well. So you guys are aware of how the engine runs, as well as more photos for you to see that has a key and so forth. If you guys would like any more information on the units, always reach out to customer service and we'll be gladly to help. But this is how our e-sale platform does work. It gives you guys that leverage to bidding 24/7, just in case you do miss a live auction. I did receive a question I would like to answer live while we're on the topic of bidding. What if I accidentally bid? For example, I started a bid on a unit, but I wanted to back out. As I mentioned before, we do not offer any arbitration process. So make sure you guys are aware of what you are bidding on. If you do make an accidental bid, please reach out to customer service as soon as possible. That way we could take the proper steps to help you out. So here is how our e-sale platform works. We also offer a mobile bidding app. Let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit more information on that. So here is what our mobile bidding app does look like. You can download this free app and use your NPA login once you guys do get registered, and you guys will be able to bid on the go. You will be able to access the inventory that we have available, as well as the simulcast. When a simulcast auction is running, you will be able to bid. And then if you guys are interested in consigning or need information on that, you can use the app to download any vessel information that you would be interested in consigning through the sale. So this is a great way for you guys to bid and buy on the go. If you guys would like more information on consigning, we do have that available on our website. Let me go ahead and get that back up here. To consign, we'll go ahead and hover over this sell tab. It will bring you to our consignment page. Here's where you'll get more information on consigning, as well as additional services that we do offer to our sellers. We do have a learn more tab here that goes into how to consign and how to upload those vessels. Keep in mind, when you guys are consigning, the vessel does have to be at an NPA facility, so we are able to do our condition reports on the units. If you guys would like more information on the company, where your closest location is, how to get customer service phone numbers, or your sales rep's phone number, you can go into this company tab here. Oh, I apologize. Go into the contact tab here. And here you can see the locations closest to you, as well as a customer service number, dealer registration, and we do have information on your guys' sales manager and inside sales manager. So if you do have questions on how to consign or need values on available vessels, you can reach out to them or customer service, and someone will be gladly able to help. We do offer transportation as well. If you guys are not close to an NPA facility, we offer transportation. You can get that information here on our transportation page or back on your account page under transport. You could check your transportation status or request transportation. If you click transport here, it will navigate you guys to the transportation page, where you will be able to schedule transportation, as well as get contact information and get a transportation quote. We do offer interfacility transfers as well, so you guys do have buying opportunity across the United States from all of our locations. So keep that in mind. We do offer that transportation. I did receive a question. What happens if a unit I bought is damaged in transit? I would like to answer this live just because we're here on that transportation page and we do have this contact information available. If a unit is damaged in transit, if you did set up the transportation through NPA, we do have required steps where we take photos of the units and proper steps to help you if the unit was damaged. So please reach out directly to transportation or to customer service, and we will be able to help you out. But unfortunately, if that transport or transportation was set up through an outside transporter and not through NPA, we would not be able to help you out. So I just wanted to disclose that. If you guys do have questions or any more assistance about that, definitely reach out to transportation. Since I've gone through transportation, I would love to show you guys our help tab that we have. Our help tab has our most frequently asked questions. What does it need to register for NPA? What our hours of operation is? Methods of payment that we accept, how vehicle registration works, as well as links for marine dealers. How do I find marine inventory? And do I need a separate login to access the RV and marine? We do have a page here that does access all of our marine inventory and vessels. If you guys click onto NPA Marine, it will bring you to our marine page that goes over all of our incentives, such as that free marine registration that we have for our new dealers, as well as any upcoming events or new webinars that we will be hosting. If you guys would like to get more information on our marine services, please leave your business name and contact name here with the phone number and email address, and a customer service representative will reach out to you. Here we do have a link available that will show the inventory that we have throughout all of our locations, all 9 of our locations, and as well as our e-sale platform. Condition reports and vehicle details will be the same as it is on our simulcast preview and our e-sale preview. But here is a nice list that you guys can access to see what we have going on at our NPA locations in regards to marine inventory. So across the board, we have over 90 vessels available for you guys to bid on. So definitely continue to check out this marine page. That way you can get all the information on upcoming marine events and the available vessels that we do have throughout all of our locations. So in conclusion, NPA can be your place to buy or sell your marine inventory. Make sure you guys prepare and do your homework before the auction. Figure out your transportation and know your seasonal trends. I'm going to go ahead and take this time now to answer some more questions that I did receive, as well as any other questions that you guys may have during this webinar. I did receive a question earlier about if you guys could cancel a proxy bid. Briefly, a proxy bid is where the computer will do the bidding for you. So if you are unable to attend a live auction, when you guys are previewing the inventory, you will have an option a few days before the sale to set the proxy bid, and then you will be able to set a proxy bid up until the unit does run in the auction. And the proxy bid is when you guys will place your maximum bid for the unit. So again, if you're unable to attend the auction live, bid via simulcast, or bid on your mobile app, you will have the opportunity to set a proxy bid. Now, when it goes to canceling the proxy bid, you do have the option to cancel the proxy bid, but please call us and let us know. We try not to have you guys cancel those bids quite often. So go ahead and just call us. Depending on when the unit is running and what's going on with that, we should be able to cancel or adjust. I did receive a question regarding the buy fees. What are the fees? And if there is a link on the page, we do have the auction fees available for you guys on the website. Let me go ahead and get that pulled back up here. Here is your guys' account management page. Under the Manage tab, under auction fees, is where you guys will get your additional buy fees at the end of the day, as well as additional consignment fees. So you wouldn't have to reach out directly to your sales rep to get those consignment fees. We would have it available under this auction fee link. I did receive a question about how quickly can I register for the auction. You guys can register for our auctions very quickly. When you do get onto NPA, you can access that marine link. So let me go ahead and get that website pulled up back here quickly. On this buy tab here is where you could access the NPA marine link, and here's where you guys could submit your marine business information, and a dealer registration coordinator will reach out to you and start going over that free membership process. The registration packet is fairly short, 3 pages, and it's fairly easy to get you guys on board. Takes less than an hour. I did receive a great question for our VP, Matt. Do you have any tips for effectively pricing out inventory and setting reserve prices for marine vehicles at auction? Matt would definitely be able to answer that question here for you.
Thanks, McKenna. Yeah, every dealer that's a partner with NPA and signed up with NPA has a territory sales manager and an inside sales manager, sales rep that is assigned to their territory. We compile monthly statistics on our boat and RV auctions, and we break them down by condition report scores and various metrics. And TSM share those with the dealers upon request, which can be super useful in setting reserve guidance, depending on the type of unit, the condition, the location. And it also is great to see trends, seasonal trends, and just overall auction statistics as well. There's a follow-up question to that. It looks like, can you discuss any notable trends or patterns observed in recent auction data for marine inventory? Sure. Again, certainly, with the data sheets that we can send out monthly to our registered dealers, seasonality is one of the more commonly asked questions. When is the peak in wholesale auction pricing? We're certainly seeing that right now. We're smack in the middle of it, if not off the back side of it. So our pricing peaks in April, May, and early June, and then continues to go down until about January. Seasonality for boats can be 8 to 15%, depending on the type of product and a lot of macroeconomic factors. So again, consider that to peak in April, and then the bottom is typically December, January. The other trend noticeable is in rougher inventory, is definitely faring much worse than it has in the past. So good clean units on trailers, good compression, 5 years and newer are still performing very well. Older units, 15 years and older, in rougher condition are really underperforming averages, primarily due to shortage in labor, the time to recondition that unit and get it retail ready would put you into well past the summer season. And if values decline, there's a lot more risk associated with that. So those are the main trends that we see, but always happy to talk about those further with any dealer who wants to reach out. I think that also answered that last question as well. The resources, so our TSMs and ISR team through their monthly reporting and month 4-month and year averages. Those are great strategies, great tools to use. Obviously, the JD Power Book Guide is also a great tool.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Matt, for that. I appreciate you taking time to get those questions answered. I'm going to go ahead and get it passed off to Kathy to conclude this webinar for us. Thank you guys so much for participating and learning how to bid and buy from our auctions. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Kathy. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, McKenna. That was really great. This concludes how to participate in NPA auctions. I hope everyone gained some knowledge and insights on how auctions work. The webinar was recorded, and we will be sending you a link so that you can look at that recording or share it with other people. We're having one more marine webinar in this series of 3 that it will be on July 16th, and that one will delve into how you read and use the NPA condition reports. One of the developers of the marine reports is Tom Wilkinson, and he is going to be the presenter. I think this will be a very beneficial session for everyone, for buyers and sellers, to learn more about the ins and outs of the condition reports. Look for an email notification about the next webinar, and we hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. And at the end, you will see your screen. There should be a poll that's gonna, a survey that'll come up. We'd really like you to fill that out if you could. It just kind of comes right up after the end once you click end the webinar. So thank you again.